Every time we come through, you see we come through deep. Nothing but the realest here on the team. Yeah, we them girls.
Well, basically, I originally started out as a choreographer. So, dancing pretty much was like my livelihood. At the same time, I used to do a lot of spoken word as far as writing poetry. From there, I just converted over to, what I loved, which was, of course, rhyming. And basically just started into the whole era of hip-hop.
Chuck had heard me at a little party, and he always loved my voice. And I would always do spoken word as well, writing poetry. And I just felt the need to convert it over as well to hip-hop, because that was an era, a way of getting to children. I like being able to get a message or a story out to people and letting them know where we come from and what the struggles we go through, the things that have happened in our life to keep you going forward.
Well, I started rapping when I heard Queen Latifah, MC Light. I was like, oh my God, I want to do it. But at first I wanted to be a singer. I didn't have the voice, so I'm like, what can I do next? So when I heard Queen Latifah and MC Light, I'm like, yo, I can do that. So I started writing, I started rhyming, and pretty soon I got good. I guess I'm good because y'all messing with me. Y'all make me
I actually started at the age of 7. I'm a musician, I'm a drummer, as well as DJ for CG.
Oh.
My father's a pastor, and I would, sleep downstairs and play the drums without my parents knowing that I was doing that. So one day in service, I went ahead and begged my father to let me play, and he did. And ever since then, I've been loving music, playing drums, learning more about other various artists as well, besides just hip hop and R&B. My heart is with hip hop and R&B.
Every time we come through, you see we
But Chuck kind of put us together. He heard the two girls. He felt that I would be a good part with them, and he introduced us to the ladies, and we got a very good vibe. We was definitely feeling each other, and definitely was able to come together and do a collaboration on our project that we're going on.
Because originally it was two different groups.
Right.
She Squad and
GRRL.
And what happened was, for reasons I'm not going to talk about, but I got a bad vibe, but reasons I'm not going to talk about, people had to leave for personal reasons, and this is the result you got, that you're getting now.
These were the strong ones that was able to actually put personal differences and issues behind them and come together because we won.
Whitfield, Exec Beat, Chief Exec Beat,
Shadow, Ernest, and Trinity. Gotta give love to the trend, man.
No.
I think we got B-Wiz,
another cat named Kevin that did one of my songs called Hustling Is Wrong. Give a shout out to him. Definitely. Huggy Bear. G-Wiz.
It's something for everybody.
Yes.
Pick the album up. I think we got something.
It's something new. It's not
something
the
new.
typical sound that you're used to hearing.
That's right.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
And it's not a front. When he tell you the truth up front, there is no $1 million budget. There is no $1 million advertisements. We out here on the grind every day, hustling. These ladies are coming from out of town to come do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing that he put it up front to us in the beginning. There's no games involved. There's no tricks of trying to get us to do stuff. And on the back end, he don't come through with it. He comes through with it all the time.
But it's going to make us appreciate it more,
That's
though.
right.
You see what I'm saying? Because pretty much it's all about how far you going to take it to come get it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, we will go ahead and stretch the extra mile, depending on what it is, to go ahead and get it. And so this is what we do. From the QC to the A.
SLAMjamz is so family oriented, and that's what I like about it. I love the atmosphere.
Yes.
We all support each other.
We're not jacking each other beats.
And the other acts on there as well, welcome the
Yes.
open wide.
It feels right. I mean, we came together, and we did the album in
Less than a month.
yes. I mean, it works.
Literally, less than a month. This is no gimmicks. This
No
is
ghost writers.
three
No
women coming
just
together,
straight from
telling
the
you their
dome,
story,
everything.
everything. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Just doing our thing. Using what God gave us. You know, he gave us a God-gift talent. Everybody has a talent, but some people don't use it the right way. We just felt like using it the right way.
But the album is definitely different. You're not going to hear a lot about cars, a lot about bling bling,
Exactly.
or anything like
it's
that.
A story. We have stories to tell.
Yeah, issues.
You know, that's why my name
Issues
is
to talk
Pain.
about.
A lot of trials and tribulations that women go through that a lot of guys don't have to go through to make it to the top. You know, we get shunned a lot, but we have to stay strong and do what we have to do to make it, and that's what we did.
If we touch 1 to 2 people with this album, with one of our situations that we talked about, and say, hey, it's like they relating to us, then it was a success to me.
Yeah,
you know, I enjoyed the process.
Your life, you know?
I enjoyed the process, and I love these girls. I got a family now, you know. So.
And we're not talking. You know, everybody say, well, they make music to make babies. I don't want no kids making no babies. I want them to listen to what we have to say. You make babies later on in life. Right now, you do something positive with your life and get your education, you know. And that's what we're talking about. Those are the things that we're saying. We're not trying to tell kids to go out and do nothing wrong and talking about degrading women. We're not even degrading men that much. But
some of y'all need degrade, guys.
Not that much. But
we love y'all though.
Yes, we do.
Can't live without you.
But we can't go that but so far, you know.
Exactly.
Being managed under Chuck D, you know, of course, he definitely is real, you know, conscious like, and he assists us with different topics as far as what to hit on, as well as what we came up with.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you know, thanks to Chuck, he is allowing us to go ahead and put
And
forth
be free
who
of-
we want to be.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you know, big ups to him.
Big ups to you, Chuck.
And I gotta say one thing about Chuck, because in this industry, it's so hard to find somebody that's a man of their word. He's a man of his word. When he says something, it happens. So I gotta take my hat off. I salute you, Chuck.
Thank you so much. Mwah.
Love you, man.
I love you.
Gotta get mine, I gotta get mine. I can't stop, won't stop, rocking to the rhythm 'cause I got